So I got a question. What does it take from your perspective to move an airplane? I know, and basically what I'm asking for is, talk about CD, ground tower, what it takes to cross an airplane across a runway. Because if you're ground controller, that's not your runway. How do you clear somebody across? That kind of thing. So if you could take us through getting an airplane out of the gate and into the air, what that process is like.
Sure. Yeah, this is my 2-minute elevator pitch if I'm telling someone essentially what air traffic control does. But let's say you're flying from SFO to Kennedy. So first you're going to talk to clearance delivery. Sometimes that process is automated and you're just getting the clearance, printed out in ACARs and you're getting a nice strip of it or digitally, and we don't have to actually talk to you.
Which is new. That used to suck, trying to get a word in edgewise on clearance, right?
Yeah. The old school guys have told me about back in the day when they had to talk to every single flight that was departing. So clearance delivery
Clearance America 325. Crap, he didn't hear me. Someone walked out.
Yeah.
Clearance America. Damn it, he did. Someone else keyed in. And you could be 5 minutes just trying to get your request in.
Yeah. And the time where we still get a taste of that is if a unexpected configuration change happens because of the wind. Usually we're looking at the weather and being able to predict it. And if we need to turn the boat, as we call it, meaning you have to flip the departure and arrival runways, which changes all the departure procedures, et cetera, you try and schedule it for a lull in the traffic so that it's not as crazy for all the controllers working. But despite everyone's best efforts, sometimes it happens in the middle of the push. And that's when you'll have 20 people on clearance delivery standing by, and you literally have to write down a list because you have all these duties you have to do with the planes that are already taxiing. And every once someone new calls, you tell them, stand by your number 7, stand by your number 8. But you learn the hard way, if you're not keeping track of that list, you can't not keep track of it because you can't just go, okay, now I'm ready. Who was number 1 standing by? Because the frequency is just going to sound like, it sounds like a radio in a blender when you do that. It's just right, and you have no idea who to go to. So there's an organized.
Really good analogy, by the way.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Very good analogy.
So yeah, clearance delivery and flight data are technically two positions that are 99.9% of the time combined into one. Flight data has the duties of updating the ATIS and the weather status, putting stuff on the board of taxiway closures, all of that. And clearance delivery is actually getting the clearances to the pilots and answering questions if they're unsure about a route or if they can't take a specific runway or whatever.
Ooh, okay.
So